Thank you for joining us for Homecoming 2020 Goes Virtual. We're so happy that we're able to come together virtually to celebrate Montclair State. My name is Jean Morano. I'm the Assistant Vice President for Annual Giving and Alumni Engagement, and I'd like to welcome you to today's program. As alumni, you're part of a successful network of fellow Redhawks that is 130,000 strong and growing, with members in all 50 states and worldwide. You, our alumni and friends, play a very important role in our future success. We rely on your engagement in a number of meaningful ways, from helping to recruit new students, to connecting with current students to serve as mentors or speakers in class or provide internships, to attending events like today's program that bring you together with fellow alumni and friends as we build and strengthen the Montclair State network. Be sure to stay connected through Montclair Connect, the newly updated online community. You can check out the website for additional information at montclair.edu/alumni. So let's get started. Our session today is Not All Who Wander Are Lost, Academic Exploration with University College. As the inaugural University College in the state of New Jersey, University College supports first-year pre-major students, providing coordinated, intentional, and inclusive personal-centered experiences, services, and opportunities that guide and support our students during their major exploration. We're thrilled to have with us today 3 representatives from University College to tell us more about that outstanding program. We have Daphne Galkin, Associate Dean, Lindsey Hresko, Academic Program Coordinator, and Natalie Lopez, Academic Program Coordinator. So let me turn it over to Daphne. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean, and welcome. We are very happy to welcome our alumni partners with us today. And before I introduce my esteemed colleagues, I would like to really give a very brief intro into what University College is and what distinguishes us from the other colleges on campus. As Jean mentioned, we are the inaugural University College in the state of New Jersey. We launched in fall 2018, and we have every semester roughly 2,000 continuing and new pre-major or undeclared students. What makes us unique in the perspective of an alumnus is that we do not have our own alumni network, because University College students are required to declare a major by the time they're finishing their sophomore year. However, you as alumni can be critical partners for University College, because you can be part of their exploratory experience and their pathway to declaring a major. We are connected with alumni through the Montclair Connect network, so we encourage you to join us and connect with our students if you're interested in becoming a mentor or being available for informational interviews that a student can include as part of their exploratory experience. And our students in University College are not only those students that don't know what they want to do, which you're going to learn about during our presentation today. We have a large population of pre-major students who are actually overwhelmed with the things that they want to do. They want to do 3 different things, 4 different things. They want a minor, they want to do internships. And we have quite a large population of presidential scholars who really have some idea about what they want to do, but want to explore it a little bit more so they can make a more informed decision. So we do have a diverse population. Our students really cannot be painted with a broad brush. There are a lot of opportunities for alumni like you to connect with our students and really help make a difference in their exploration as they move through their Montclair State University experience. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce my wonderful colleagues. I have Lindsey Hresko, who is an academic program coordinator with us, and Natalie Lopez, who is also an academic program coordinator. So welcome, and I'm going to turn it over to them.
Thanks, Daphne. So today, what Natalie and I are going to be talking you through is a little bit more about what University College does and what it means to be a pre-major student. We called our presentation, Not All Who Wander Are Lost, because this is a J.R.R. Tolkien quote. He's the author of Lord of the Rings. And I think this is perfectly fitting for our students here in University College. There are a group of students who haven't yet declared a major, but as Daphne already mentioned, these are students who still have a lot of drive, passion, and interests, and a lot of our main goals are just helping to guide them through their college experience. So what we do in University College is a lot of helping students to build their own map. So they come into college oftentimes with some different ideas about what they might want to do, and we are going to guide them to help them find their college goals and their career path in a way that gets them out of college, hopefully in a timely fashion as well. So you've heard me now use the word pre-major several times. So what does it actually mean to be pre-major? Well, what pre-major means essentially is that our students haven't declared a major yet. So you may hear this referred to as undecided or undeclared, but here at Montclair State, we call it pre-major. It also means that University College is your academic home if you are pre-major. Now, every student who's at Montclair State has a college that they are affiliated with. So this is probably familiar to you. If you are a math major, you'd be part of the College of Science and Mathematics. If you're a pre-major student, you are with us in University College. That's your academic home, your academic support system. Being pre-major also could mean that you're exploring many different options, or you have a specific major in mind. So as Daphne kind of already mentioned, we have a whole different array of students who come in with different levels of certainty of what they want to do. Now, we have a lot of students who join us in University College and have 10 different passions. They love so many different things, and they are trying to narrow down their choice of what they want to be their major. On the other hand, we also have students who come in and say, I know I want to be a business major, and I just don't have the GPA for it yet. So I'm going to wait, and I'm going to be part of University College until I can get myself into the business school. Now, University College supports both of those different kinds of students. For the students who are exploring a lot of different options, we help them on their path of major exploration. Our main goal is to open a lot of different doors to them so that they're able to see all of the little different things that they could learn in order to make an educated decision about what major they're going to declare into. For the students who come in and already have a pretty good idea of what they want to do, we help them using academic advising and major exploration to make sure they're on the right path that feels good for them and that they can achieve those academic and career goals. So we support all of the different types of students that we have here at Montclair. And here's how we do that. I want to bring your attention to the center of this, the meet with your academic advisor. Our academic advisors are often at the core of this University College experience. Most of our students are first-year students, and it is required to meet with your academic advisor. That is something that they will do one-on-one throughout the course of their first semester and their first year while they're with us in University College. Also, their academic advisor is somebody who's a teacher in one of their classes in the first semester, their new student seminar course. So they actually get a lot of built-in face time with their academic advisor, which is something that we love here and we really value because the academic advisor gets to know the students. They really understand their career goals and their academic goals. So their academic advisor can truly help them carve a path that is going to work really well for them for their college experience. And you can also see we have something called University College Fellows. So we have a group of fellows here, which are our peer mentors. Every one of our first year students is connected with a peer mentor. So not only do they have an academic advisor who's a professional staff member who's supporting them, they also have a peer mentor who's going to be in their new student seminar classroom with them and offering them support and guidance throughout their whole first year of college. So they have a team of people who are backing them and who are getting to know them very well as individuals. And what we do as a group here at University College is, of course, we want to help them make that smooth transition to college. So using their academic advisors, using their mentors and other staff members at University College, we're going to help ease their transition and hopefully give them all the knowledge that they need to make these educated decisions on what majors they want to be in. Now, how do we do that? Well, one of our meat and potatoes, our bread and butter of University College is what we call major exploration. And one of the main ways that we do that is through academic programs. So myself and my colleague, Natalie, throughout the entire year, we put on an array of different programs that are geared towards giving students little snippets about what it would be like to be part of each major. So we want students to get to explore everything from sociology to chemistry to business to English. We want to give them tastes of what each major could be like to help them find a major that is well suited for them based on their skills, based on their interests, based on their values. Now, our goal, of course, is to help students find that one major to rule them all. So we want them to find a major that is going to be a good fit for them. Now, it's not uncommon in college campuses or in a student's college experience for a student to change major throughout their college experience. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but what can often happen is when a student changes majors. Let's say a student starts off as a biology major, and in their junior year, they realize that's not really their passion, that's not really where their interests lie, and they want to gear shift and become an English major. They've just spent 2 years going down the road of biology, and now they have to take all of their English credits. So that is something that could cause them to stay in college longer than they had originally intended. And that's one of the things that we're trying to avoid. We want to get our students through their college career in a timely way. So with that in mind, we want our pre-major students to make an educated choice when it comes to declaring their major. We hope that they are able to get it right and feel confident about their major the first time that they declare it. And that's why we go through all of this major exploration with them. That's why we open all of these doors and give them all these opportunity to sort of test out some majors in a non-committal way before they do make that commitment to a major. It's because we want them to find the right one on their first time out. Now, of course, something that a lot of folks know, Montclair has really strong academic programs. And they have some majors here that we call restricted majors. And that means that you have to meet certain things in order to get into those majors. So for example, as you can imagine, if you were in a performing arts major, in order to be part of that major, you have to audition for it. If you were in a fine arts major, you'd have to submit a portfolio. If you were in a broadcasting major, you'd have to do an interview. And a lot of our majors, you just need to have a certain GPA or a certain academic requirement in order to be accepted in it. So for a lot of our students, they are able to achieve acceptance and entry into those programs. But there are a lot of very competitive programs here at Montclair State. Just for a couple examples, our business administration major, you need a 3.0 GPA. Our acting major, you need to audition and be accepted into that program. And our biology major, you need to have certain prerequisites and achieve certain grades in order to be considered for biology. So as you can understand, these are rather competitive programs. Now, if we have a student who is not quite reaching that 3.0 GPA, but they know they want to be in the business field, part of our goal in University College is to help encourage their career goal, but also help them gear shift in a way that will allow them to be in a major that gets them what they want if they're not quite reaching that business administration goal. And we call it alternate pathways here. So for example, when it comes to business administration, which has pretty stringent restrictions on it, we have another major here at Montclair called Language, Business, and Culture. Now, this is a major that is a little more open and accessible to our students. It still gets them that business experience. It also gets them a piece of humanities experience in it as well, and they can still achieve their same career goals once they leave Montclair State. When it comes to the acting majors, if we have a student who's not accepted into the acting program, for example, we have a major here called Theater Studies. Again, it's a little more open and accessible because it doesn't require an audition and can still help them achieve some of their same career goals. If we have a student who's interested in biology because they're interested in the medical field, but they're not quite reaching those biology grades that they need, we have a major called Medical Humanities, which gives a more holistic look at the medical fields. And again, it can still be a launching point for students to go on to additional school afterwards if they wanted to go on to med school or some sort of graduate degree. It helps give them some of those core requirements for their courses and also gives them the same look at the medical field, but it can be a little more accessible and open to our students. So we help our students fine tune based on their needs and based on their experiences and where they want to go. We will help them find the correct major for them. And again, hopefully have them get it right on their first time because they're making educated decisions about it. Now, I have mentioned our programs that we put on throughout the year that help students to find their major and explore different majors. So I'm going to toss it over to Natalie now as we talk through some of those different programs and what they look like.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming and joining us for this presentation. So some of the most exciting and engaging things that we do at University College is our academic programs. And as Lindsey mentioned, these are an opportunity for students to get a taste of what the different majors have to offer. And so we're going to give you a glimpse into some of the events that we offer here at University College. So one of our biggest events that we have throughout the year is Major Madness. So this event is basically around the same time as March Madness. If you all know March Madness, the basketball, the huge basketball tournament that everybody loves so much. And so our Major Madness is we offer it around that time, and it's basically a majors fair. And it's an opportunity for the different colleges to showcase the majors that they have to offer. So in the past, we've done it as where students can go to different colleges and they get to experience what those colleges have to offer at those different colleges. Last year, we decided to do a major showcase where all of them were housed in one place. And so that is another opportunity for students to get a glimpse of the different majors that are offered. Two of the other events that we offered last year were running the options. And this was an opportunity for the students to get a glimpse at what majors are offered in the College of the Arts. And another one was Foreign Languages, A World of Opportunities. This was an opportunity for students in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences to see the different languages that they could major in. And then we had to convert our programs to virtual. And so one of the things that we decided to do was offer a virtual academic expiration week. So this is something that we offer annually, and it's something that we do during the fall semester. So this year, what we decided to do was have each college had a specific day where faculty and staff and department chairs came and spoke about the requirements to get into the different majors. So students got an opportunity to really connect with staff, faculty, and department chairs in a way that they may not have gotten otherwise. So this was something that we had a great attendance in, and students got an opportunity to connect and learn about the different majors in the School of Business, the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, the College of Science and Mathematics, the College of Education and Human Services, and the College of the Arts, as well as the School of Communication and Media. So that was another great opportunity that the students had to get a taste of the different majors that we have on campus. And aside from the major expiration events that we also offer a variety of registration events. I'm sorry if you hear background noise, it's my dog in the background. I also have a 4-year-old son that might be running around as well. But so some of the other events that we offer are registration events. And these are really events that we have to get the students prepared for registration so that they can successfully register into their spring semester. So we have our registration readiness events where students can come in and learn about how they can register and the process of registering. Same like let's talk about registration. So we offer creative ways to try to get them engaged. We also have a registration prep drop-in workshop with your advisor. So we have them come in through our live chat, and we offer the Zoom link for our advisors so that they can meet with them one-on-one. And it's been very successful for us. So another major expiration event, and this is one of our biggest events, is Crash a Class. And this is really an opportunity for students to sit in on a class and really learn about what is the subject matter that the students are going to be learning if they decide to major in this. And then it helps them understand if that's something that they can see themselves doing day to day, or if it's something that they really don't like. And it gives them an inside look. So this is definitely one of those events that give them the most for their experience here at University College. And as Lindsey mentioned, we also have a peer mentorship program called UniversityFellows. So this program began in University College and has now expanded to all the different colleges on campus. So this, we were awarded the grant, Title III grant, where the program was so successful that we decided to expand it to the rest of the college. So this is an opportunity for students to really have that peer-to-peer support. They get to build one-on-one relationships with their peer mentors, and we were able to make it an assignment, so students now are required to meet with their peer mentors, which helped with engagement and the University Fellow students branding themselves within the classroom. And so aside from everything else that we offer, we also have an I Do Declare podcast. We are also on Instagram, and these are other ways that our students and you can connect with us. So make sure to check us out on any of the podcast platforms. We have our podcast is called I Do Declare, and this is an opportunity for students to hear from staff and faculty in the different departments and get a better understanding of what the majors have to offer. And on our social media page, we also give students an opportunity to hear about the events that we have and the different things going on at Montclair State University. So thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you being here, and we hope that you'll connect with University College. Thank you.
Thank you, Daphne, Lindsey, and Natalie, for that very engaging and informative session. For those of you at home, your connection to Montclair State University doesn't end the day you graduate. It lasts a lifetime. We ask that you stay connected to your alma mater and help us to continue to build a tradition of success for the next generation of Montclair State University graduates through a strong and active alumni network. If you have any questions about today's program, about getting involved more, or about your alumni benefits, please feel free to contact our office at 973-655-4141 or alumni@montclair.edu. Thanks for joining us for Homecoming 2020, and go Red Hawks.